there, my dudes. And while 2023 was an absolutely incredible season, 2024 is shaping up to be even better. So make sure you make your New Year's resolutions. And if you still got them on January 3rd, try not to break them. Mine are gone. They're all over with. But we're going to start this year off right. With us tonight is the one, the only, the Figure Report. So say your old lang syne, because it's time, you see what I did there, to start the show. Cue the intro, Machu.
I forgot I was supposed to do the intro button. Like I forgot where it was.
Well, I mean, I danced.
I didn't know. Like, well, we did. I didn't have controls last week, so that's what I landed on.
That's it. That's fair. That's fair. You didn't have less. It's been over. It's almost a year since you've had control. That's what it is. Yeah. So, Happy New Year, sir. How are you?
Happy New Year. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your glasses are a little crooked, so I'm assuming you had a good New Year's. They met you party pretty hard.
I had a good nap.
Yeah. Good. Okay. I can't believe the batteries on the thing are still going.
It's still going. There we go.
Yeah. There you go. Much better. It is. Oh, good. No, I'm not doing anything fantastic. So it is a 2024, and this is episode 55 of Between Two Sentinels, the show that we like to say is your own damn fault. So get ready for another year of that, because here it is. And I, of course, am a J Shot, and with me, the one and only Machu Toy. Machu, I've got a little bit of a surprise for you, sir.
What?
I'm going to try to do this. I don't know if it's going to work, because I know you don't check the slides. So I uploaded this earlier.
Uh-oh.
I got this made for us.
What?
How cool is this?
I dig it.
You dig it?
I dig it.
It was, I'm going to read his name so I don't screw it up, but I'm probably going to screw it up anyway. It is from JMZ Arts. He did it over the last week. It's jmz.artz on Instagram. I'll have you add his Instagram handle in there. He made this for us. I thought it was pretty dope.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'll send you the files. We can do something with it. But he gave us this one that makes it look like shelves and stuff. That's like we're fully in stock and about to go on clearance is what it looks like.
Find us at Ollie's.
Yeah, find us at Ollie's and Ross. That's where we'll be. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Maybe new background. I don't know. But he did a really cool job. Got some nice detail in there. You got your Spider-Man. I got my Raphael. My favorite might be the as seen on YouTube.
Yes.
So yeah. And that fits I think that fits very nicely with Wade Creates comment. Is the 2023 B2S season box set going to be an Amazon exclusive? I would love for that. Here's their box set right there.
Yeah, but you see, the problem with Amazon exclusives are sometimes, well, most of the times for me, I always get my orders canceled or never arrives on time.
Well,
maybe it should be a Chubsy exclusive.
Oh, I would much rather it be a Chubsy exclusive. But at least it'll be in stock and it ships quickly. But yeah, look for that to hit our Instagram page pretty soon. Speaking of the chat, why don't we see who's here, who's hanging out?
Yeah,
and what's going on with everybody? Look at this, first one out of the gate, 2024, brand new. Boop.
Sup, Noids?
There it is. Toy Rensu checking in. We got Dom saying hello there. Wade Creates saying, what's up, fellas? Asking about our box set. Paul Morales. Hello, everybody. Hello, Paul. Toy Chase, Toy Mayor's in the house. What's up, people? Good job on Chat Migos yesterday, which was great. Good job on that. I messaged him in the group chat. He's in a very exclusive club. I started 2023 on Chat Migos. I was in January too. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's good company to be in. Good company to be in, or not, depending on how you're doing. Toy Rensu says you should have left Jay's hot dancing for like a minute. I appreciate that you didn't, and most people don't either. But Vader Suck says, evening, everyone. KJ Smith is with us. Mad Beast Boy is in the house. Mad Beast Boy says, let's take two. So, one to stock, one to rock, right? Isn't that what we say?
One to rock, one to stock.
Something like that. I had it. It was just backwards.
It's just backwards.
88 Figs. Happy New Year's, dude. Happy New Year, 88 Figs. We create two man beast boy. Hey, Yoko. J Shot also got canceled. Wait, what? When did I get canceled? No one told me. Because of the Walmart exclusive getting canceled. I got canceled. I got it. I follow the train of thought. So still no follow from Yoko. It's okay. Day 397. It's cool.
I should be behind you.
Yeah, it's been 0 days since she does eventually say hello everybody, and Toy Chess says thanks J Shot. So that's everybody hanging out tonight with us. As always, we do want to mention, if you got something to say, if you got a question to ask our guest who is sitting backstage waiting for us ever so patiently. Wade Creates says 397, but who's counting? That's cool. I'm glad you're counting, Wade. Thank you. I'm gonna start that up.
I also want to thank you for
me.
Two things. 2023 was an incredible year, right?
Absolutely incredible.
And also,
yes. This is an incredible figure. That's a good. I mean, shocking that you put a good pose on it, but
is it in focus? Because I can't see with these glasses.
I think you should take the glasses off.
I think you should. I'll be nicer.
Wow. Don't be nicer on my account. Dude. This is well played, sir. Well played. Yeah, man. That's this figure is pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Toy Addict is stopping by. We got Agent Variant has swung in. JMZ. Oh, JMZ, you just missed it. Oh, you're here. Okay, good, man. Good. He seems to like it. Set it up?
Yeah, I'll just throw it up there. Up.
Boop.
There
you go. What are we doing?
I don't know.
What
are we doing? How do I switch those?
Hang on. Let's see. Let's do this. All right. Now we're gonna do that. There it is. There you
go.
There it is. Steve Morrow. Wait, I was not expecting you guys to start on time. We were only a few minutes late tonight. New Year's resolutions and all. We'll break it tomorrow.
That's my resolution yet.
On the next chart, Agent is waiting for his 007s in transit. So there you go. We'll see when if he gets his. I'm sure he'll do a killer shot. Oh, maybe there's a collab in our future.
Ooh.
007 collab. Get that going. Look, and you got a Boyd. That Boyd showed up. Perfect.
This bird?
Yes.
Block?
Yeah. Boyd. That bird. So has he been there the whole time? Did I just miss it?
He's been there the whole time.
The whole time? I just totally missed it.
The
whole time. It was a lot of fun and a pleasure to create. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get at least one or two printed for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so guys are awesome with the chat. If there's anything you want us to ask our guests who's hanging out backstage, if there's anything, be sure to hit that chat up. We're gonna be better about that. Is our New Year's resolution, is better about interacting with the chat. Don't forget, we do have super hats. So if there is anything you want to interrupt for, we are there. Never do we anticipate them, but always appreciated. Do we have new merch? Not yet. It's coming.
Oh,
super hats. Yeah, super chats. Super hats. Remember? So, Steve Morrow says he only got the 00, so he does not get one. That's my bank account right now, Steve. Womp womp. Yeah, so let's see. We mentioned super chats. We mentioned regular chats. We mentioned the group. We talked about 2024 a little bit. Oh, I did get this in. I know I showed this off last week, but I got this cloth piece to go with him, and it just elevated the figure. And then it comes with a what you call it here, little cape instead of his hard one. I don't know, just but that, for some reason, that to me just makes it look extra dope.
That is pretty dope. I
don't know. I like that a lot.
He's just showing off his chest, is what it was like, right?
His rippling pectorals. Good luck spelling that. Anyway, also picked this up, which is kind of fun. I don't know. I might open this up a little later. We were hunting around for a little while. This Toonie Joker. It's just a good Joker. Speaking of, actually, I want to ask this question with our guest when he shows up. So, I do want to talk about the other one. Rick Jones, I'm sorry about your wang, man. I hope you feel better soon. Stop it.
We need to stop hitting buttons to get at the same time.
Sexy with the clothing, and the wang is broken. It's okay. Cool. Oh no, it's bear. He said his bear.
Bear.
His wang is a bear? I thought it should have been a tiger. Anyway, we've already gone off the rails. Ain't nothing left to do. He's starting to yawn. We have to bring him in before he just falls asleep on us. So let's just go ahead and welcome our first guest of the year, the Figure Report. Hey!
Hello!
Hello.
How you doing?
How do you look like you stumbled into the wrong?
How's it going?
This isn't Toy Migos. Someone lied to me.
Happy 2024.
Yes.
What? How is it? Oh, it's crazy.
It's crazy we made it to 2024. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Weren't we just in lockdown like 3 weeks ago? I don't understand. What happened?
Yeah.
Time is a flat circle.
3 years later. Yeah. How you guys doing? Thank you for having me.
Dude, okay, man. Dude, of course. What you got going on back there? You got some figures hanging out, and it looks like a dial piece or something.
A little dance party over here. Just some of my favorites of the year. I got
Nice.
big old Hot Toys Moon Knight that came from Santa Claus.
Nice.
Oscar Claus. And then I got some of these guys just goofing around, taking some photos, doing some videos on a Mega Man here. And then
Nice.
I'm working on that to get that out on the weekend. So,
Cool.
yeah, just display some of my favorites of the year.
Yeah.
Good choices.
Yeah. You and I did a we were in sync with our figure rewind figure. I don't know if it's going to be your top figure of the year, but the SHF Indiana Jones.
That thing's amazing. It's
incredible.
It's incredible. It really is.
It really is.
Got the Hasbro one, so I don't have anything to compare it to. Just some pictures and videos and blah blah blah. But it doesn't feel like anything really comes close to that. The Mezco one looks cool, but I'm all in on that Figure Arts one, man.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
Figure Arts one.
yeah.
I think that's the one you have to get.
You think so?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like I passed out on the Mezco one, and I was like, I think I was just gonna stick with the Figure Arts one.
Yeah.
I seen the Mezco one at San Diego. It just like, I don't know, the jacket looked goofy, like the clothes look goofy. So I don't know.
It really depends, because it depends on how they tailor the suit onto the body of the figure. Because sometimes if the material's too thick, it looks too big.
Right. Yeah. It looks like pajamas or something, It just
Yeah.
doesn't really work. But the Figure Arts one, I think, nails the likeness too.
Yeah.
Mr. Ford, of one Mr. Harrison Ford. And that's such a hard face to replicate. It's like, for some reason, all of those like OT actors like Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and Chewbacca are just so hard to replicate in real life and like in the figures, But for the Figure Arts one, I think they did like even the smiling face too, I think works. And sometimes those look really awful. But this one, I think, actually came through. So what's your
of the year? Nice. What's your take on the Toby? Speaking of smiling face looking awful,
I don't mind it. I mean, he's kind of goofy anyway, so it works out. Like I'm not appalled by his smirking goofy face at all.
Wait, Jay Shaw, you didn't like the smiling face?
I think I didn't say that I didn't like it. I just know that I think it's goofy. I think goofy is a good way to put it.
But
so,
he does have a goofy looking smile.
Yeah,
so he's perfect.
I think they nailed it.
They kind of nailed it. Yeah.
Collab Collector says SHF Indy's a thing of beauty. He's ordering a second one. This way you can have one with jacket and one without. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that's smart.
And that's what I like. I like that you can have both looks. You don't have to buy one with a jacket or one without. You can just alternate, swap the arms, and it all works. It doesn't feel like something's about to break or something bending in the wrong way. It's all very seamless. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, and I think it was like the price of 2 or 3 Hasbro Indies, which basically you would have to buy 2 or 3 Hasbro Indies to get that look, plus a short round to remove the hat.
Exactly.
True. That's true. Yeah, the Hasbro ones, and I know that we talked about this, Matt, where we were running around over the weekend, but the Hasbro line's officially done. Is that? I don't know if anybody knows in chat. Are we officially like we're out? We're done. We're not getting any more. I won't get a Molaram. Is that what I'm hearing?
I would say the moment you see them at Ross means that the line's done. So any minute now.
Oh, all right. Well,
fortunately, we don't really have a Ross near us, so
no.
So we'll never find it ourselves.
So to us, the line will never be dead.
Exactly.
Will never be dead.
Andy lives on.
Collab Collector says Adventure Series is done. Yeah. So there was a comment up here, and this actually I did because I brought up Joker, but I definitely want your opinion, Mikey. The new Cesar Romero third-party Joker. Have you seen it?
I've seen it. I like it. I want it.
Oh my god!
I don't collect any of the 60 Batman stuff, but that thing looks impeccable. If I can use a 4-syllable word. That
only one
that thing.
So that's it. No more.
That's yeah. I decided to do it early, not later. So, I see Macho counting. Yeah, that's 4. That's 4, buddy. All right. I barely passed algebra. Okay, I know I can count up to 4. Yeah, that thing looks so good. All right, yeah. No, it looks great. I'm sure you guys are all in on that too.
I think I'm gonna get it too because you know what? If that does well, I'm sure we're gonna see more.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I really want all the characters, but like I really want Riddler. Right?
Yeah.
Who else? I definitely want Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
A Commissioner Gordon would be great.
Which Catwoman would you want? Would you want Eartha Kitt Catwoman?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Could you do a swappable head? Can you come with both?
Do a head swap. Yeah, maybe you can get
head swap would be great. Yeah, that would be good.
Come with both.
Well, this Joker comes with 3 heads, right?
Yeah.
Can we pull it up?
That I can't share anything else outside the thing here, but that like the like I don't know what you call it, the surprise face or the laugh face where he's like, whoo, like that was it. That was the face
So
that
good.
It was so good.
I love that Cesar Romero refused to shave off his mustache, so they just painted over it, and you can see it in the figure too, which I love, just like that detail of it, you know.
Yeah, no, it's good. Caleb's actually got a question here. He's saying, random question, anyone on stream or chat collect the 3-0 Iron Man? I have one.
Yeah, you have the Mark 42 plus the Hulkbuster, which is what I have.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
I also have the Mark 40. What is it? 46 or 47? I think it's whatever was in Civil War. I have that one.
Yeah.
And then I just ordered the Mark 7, which is the one from the first Avengers movie. That has to be my favorite Iron Man suit of all time, I think.
I'm a Mark for Mark 3.
Mark 3 is good.
Mark 3.
I just like since I love that movie so much, the first one.
Yeah, I like the traditional circle in his chest too. I do like how he kind of made everybody happy with the circle and the triangle together, but there's just something about the classic circle.
Mark 7 is a classic circle.
It doesn't have the circle with the triangle in it. It's both, I thought.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But the 3-0, if you're looking to get into Caleb, if you're looking to get anything, that 3-0 Hulkbuster is bonkers. I haven't shot it at all, but it is bonkers. Actually, I think Asian Variant, myself, and Lost in Translation, we're going to do a collab on it last year, so we'll have to reinstate that along with our Moose collab. Yeah. We got a couple people jumped in here. Just Avowed says, "What goes on here?" And we got Go Figure Go saying, "I don't know, Wade. I don't know." Well, but there you go. Go Figure Go's in the house.
Mustache.
Love that.
Look at that. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good. You could hear it. Like, you know how you say you can't hear pictures? You could hear him in your head. Like, I hear that laugh in my head.
Yeah, that whole Romero laugh is right there. Yeah. It's so it's so precise. It's really good.
It's so good.
And I love the frame, the picture frame.
Yeah, well, where's the shot where he's doing that, like the laughing face with the frame? That was the one that got me. That one. That's it. Done. That's
so good.
Like, I don't display a lot of figures. That's how I would display that one.
That's so good.
Yeah,
it's
really good.
I would have to display that one too.
That's fantastic. Prank villain. That's a great name too.
Prank villain, top agent. I love how they're almost as it's the way they come up with it is almost just more fun. Of course, the surfing shorts, the flowers. What else does it come with?
So good. Wasn't an 89 Jack Joker rumored at some point, like a third party one?
It was. I don't know what happened to it. It was, but I don't know unless it's going to be on its way. Or was this one the one that was replacing the Jack Joker because it was just announced a new one was coming out? So that could have been it. High School Creations, Happy New Year to you, sir. Do you think? Let's see. Do you think Google Translate? Do you think they use Google Translate to come up with these names? Do they ask AI?
Either they use AI now, but I have a feeling they just throw a bunch of names on the wall and just use darts.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's how most marketing meetings go. So
or if you're a big fan of South Park, it's dolphins. That's how they come up with the plots for Family Guy. That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut.
That is a deep
cut. So, Mikey, we met for the first time. We met at New York Comic Con.
That's correct.
You came in. You came in. You crashed our podcast. Now you were lovingly invited to our podcast. And then we just kind of hit it off.
To be fair, I kind of crashed his interview in the background.
Did you? Oh, which interview did you crash?
His interview with the Hasbro guys.
Oh
yeah, you were kind of like
I was like lingering in the background.
Yeah, you're like a little specter hanging out in the background.
I crashed his interview.
You crashed
our podcast.
He crashed ours, and a friendship was born, and that's how it works out. So
blossomed.
yeah. So, one of the things I wanted to ask you though, that is a bold-faced lie. You were invited. You said you had.
We invited you in person.
Yeah. So
which a lot of people didn't get the in-person invite. Don't even.
Going not derailing this interview. But so one of the things I wanted to ask you though is obviously January, right? It's just we haven't even started con season, but we're all starting to plan our con season. What's the first con for you? Are you going to travel this year? I know last year you did Comic-Con and you did Toy Fair, which I definitely want to talk about Toy Fair.
Yeah, that was exciting. My plans. I mean, I would love obviously to go to San Diego. I've only gone one time, and I'm trying to make that work. Not sure exactly if I will, but New York Comic Con's a definite 110%. No Toy Fair because it's not happening this year. It's very weird, their whole schedule. So, but New York Comic Con. I missed out on Legion's Con last year. Had to take a dumb trip to Italy. So dumb. Eat pasta and go see 2,000-year-old monuments. Lame. And so
there's no articulation in those monuments.
There's no articulation in the Statue of David. So it's like, what the crap?
Yeah, Duarte could make you a monument if you really want to see it. That's fine.
No, exactly. That's so much better. So Legion's Con, definite. I gotta go this year. So New York Comic Con, Legion's Con, and then a big fat maybe for San Diego.
All right. So, well, if you do end up in San Diego, please let us know because we are we didn't intend to plan this huge trip to San Diego, but boy, does our group just keep growing. So,
are you taking a show on the road?
Yeah, we're taking a show on the road. So we'll probably end up doing something cool out there. I'm sure that will work with the Migos again. But it should be high school. And look at this. High School Creations is in for Legion's Con this year.
Hey,
oh, hell yeah.
That's two.
There you go. There you go. Which now we jump back to the previous question of Mike that says, or the comment is he hasn't met Mikey in the reels. So now we know in November 2024 it will happen. So there you go.
It's happening.
How was the trip to Italy though, dude? Is that the first time you've gone or?
My first time? No, actually. Well, I went to Sicily in 21. That's where I proposed to my now wife. Very romantic, planned it out very well.
Super.
Not bragging, but so then this time was Rome, and it was beautiful. It was so great. Just like you always hear about it. It always feels like it's all overhyped and it'll underdeliver. But it was the exact opposite. We went on these amazing tours. We saw just like the fact that you're walking on the same ground as people did 2,000 years ago, or 1,500 whatever years ago. It's kind of amazing. Like you feel it, you see it, and you breathe it. And so that was really cool. I didn't get to go to too many toy stores, which was a bummer.
Okay.
It was just there wasn't a lot of time. Went to maybe like 2 or 3. Went to one cool comic book shop that was around the corner from where we were staying at a palazzo.
I feel like
And
that's still a lot though. 2 or 3 in a trip.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
don't think
well,
so?
we were there for a week, so it's like,
Hmm.
I mean, if you're going to if you're going to a country, are you planning the shops that are in your area, or are you doing that when you get there? Like, how do you guys approach it?
Ooh, I would
I'm kind
say
of half. Yeah, I'm kind of half and half. I want to ask
Okay.
like people who live there, say, hey, where do I got to go? But they're like, I would probably look up a couple things to be like, oh, I want to go to that.
yeah.
Right?
But
Yeah.
usually it's when I get there because I don't plan that far ahead.
Right.
You don't
right.
plan that far
Yeah.
ahead. Okay. So I did some research going
Mhm.
in because I'm like, I want to have a sort of plan with everything, like what restaurants or what things we want to see. And on my list was like, okay, what toy shops are close by? There wasn't too many, but there was one that had some pretty cool pieces, some original comic book art. And so that was cool. And what was fun was that like they had this guy that drew some Moon Knight comics, and then my brother walked in, and so the guy was like, "What?" And they took a picture and everything. So that was a cool thing to watch. But yeah, like in Italy of all places, like in Rome, random
Yeah.
comic book shop.
Yeah.
So
What is Rome?
What was your pocket fig?
my pocket fig. Oh man, I don't think I took one, to be honest.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was planning to get something there and to bring it back with me, but it just didn't come to fruition, unfortunately.
Steve has never said a more true statement.
Yes. Right. I'm not gonna argue. No lies detected.
I also like this. He's like Wade says that's a legit topic. Plan your vacation around a toy hunt overseas. I'd be lying if I haven't already started looking at Tokyo stuff, just because we might go in 2 years. So
Ooh, man, that's like Mecca. That's like the Mecca of action figures.
I mean, 2025. What is it? Star Wars.
It's in
Feels like a thing
Tokyo,
to do.
right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Feels like a thing to go to.
I'm gonna
Oh,
do
word?
it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Maybe.
feels like a thing to do. Maybe
Like a
all
thing to
super
do.
hats go towards the trip.
Well, let me ask you this: how long would you be able to take in Japan?
Oh, you mean because of work?
Mhm.
Oh, I'd probably take at least 10 days.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say
Yeah,
no.
You gotta be
yeah,
close.
I
You
would
gotta be
say-
close to 2 weeks for a trip like
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yeah, I have to.
a long
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah,
Kids,
10
no
days. See the problem. That's where the problem is, right? Like 10 days is a long time to leave the kids with the in-laws,
10 days is also a long time for the kids to be with you on a trip.
and a place where they don't speak the language. Yeah. So
It's like, would you
yeah.
send them back halfway?
The other side. The other. Just put them on a plane. Hope for
You
the
know what?
best.
Dad did that to me.
Oh, how old were you though?
I was not as young as your kids.
I was gonna say I'm not putting a 6-year-old on a 30-hour flight with 2 layovers.
They gotta learn, all right?
That's right.
Yeah,
You know
let's
what?
find out.
It's real life experience. You're not gonna lie.
Yeah. You're not gonna
Rick
get
Jones
this in
says he
elementary.
take 4 weeks. Steve Morrow apparently went to Tokyo this past summer. He spent 10 days there.
Nice.
You gotta tell us about it, Steve. See, all right, Tokyo's the hot space to be. So, but yeah, dude. If I don't know, I'll try to make that happen. If we can make that happen, it'd be a hell of a trip.
So
Hell of a trip.
We should just have a jar of money, just like with the label "Trip to Tokyo."
That's it. Just every
Super chat.
every super chat, put it in there. What's so I guess on topic of vacations and trips, what's a dream trip for you, man? Like where do you want to go?
I mean, you just mentioned it, Tokyo. I think there's like
Tokyo.
that's been on the list for who knows how many years. It's just
Nice.
it's just one of those places you just imagine. You see it in movies and television. You see the culture and the stuff that we love and collect. It's all originating from there. So it's just to kind of go there and see it and just be part of that culture and just the food that's there. Apparently, like my sister went there and the best pizza she ever had was in Japan. It's just
Really?
like Yeah, it's just like it's some guy. And what's cool about from what I see and what I read, just like how people do stuff there. They're never like an overabundance. It's like people specify like they specify. How do I say this? I'm kind of slurring my words, but like they're very specific with what they do, right? So it's like if a guy makes pizza, he just makes pizza. If a guy makes ramen, he just makes ramen. So like you have like the best of the best because they're so hyper focused on that one thing that they do, and so it just to try all that stuff by like master chefs would be pretty tasty.
So no Guy Fieri style where it's like you're gonna have nachos and you're gonna have all this other stuff. Is what you're saying?
I mean, I'm loaded with donkey sauce, so I'm taking anything. Yeah, dude.
Let's go. 2025. We're going to Flavor Town.
That's
where we're
Flavor Town, Japan.
Japan. Steve Morrow with a very generous $3 super chat says $2.99 to get fluffy pancakes. I don't know. I mean, I don't know where you're getting pancakes for $2.99, but I'm in, man. Let's try. Unless that's what you need to get fluffy pancakes in Tokyo, and we're missing that. Also, D Blake has joined us, giving us the very on-brand good evening, gentlemen. Oh, and J Shot. Thank you so much, D Blake. I always appreciate when you do that. It makes me feel good. Toy Fair. So I know that you said you got to go to Toy Fair this year.
Yeah.
How was that, man? Like, just in comparison to from Toy Fair to New York Comic Con, what's the difference? I mean, I went to Toy Fair many years ago for work. Very different experience. Yeah. Curious to see, what's it like? What's the difference?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not what you would. I mean, when you think of Toy Fair, it's just you imagine toys and people going up. There's like no one in costume. It's all very business oriented. It's very it's pretty open spaced, and so there's all these different vendors just trying to sell their products. My cousin actually opened a toy store in North Carolina called Hidden Temple Toys. They're online as well, hiddentempletoys.com. Shameless plug. And so
E2S15 gets you nothing. Just saying.
It gets you nothing. Don't mention me. They'll upcharge you if you mention me. And so I went on behalf of his store as a toy rep, to see like a toy agent, to see like what stuff they might be interested in. And so I remember talking to the guys at Four Horsemen. So now they carry their inventory at Hidden Temple Toys. So that was really cool. And yeah, it was just really a sort of a low key atmosphere. It's not so. Like the pageantry of Comic Con is like all the amounts of people going in and back and forth. So it's not like that. A little bit more calm, and it's just like I had more time to actually like film stuff and to go around, and it wasn't so chaotic. But I do like the chaos of Comic Con. I mean, that's also part of the fun, right?
Yeah.
So.
And I know that you said Comic Con is a must for you, so I'm assuming you've gone over the years. I know that this is something Dario's actually been very vocal about. We've talked about before. Did you feel like Comic Con was different this year? New York Comic Con specifically.
Well, last New York Comic Con, I went to the one before. I went for 2 days. I don't know. What did he say that he felt was different from last year? It was
more like salesy, like more people trying to push stuff, more people trying to sell stuff. I felt like it was filled with this year, filled with a lot more like people who went because it was the thing to do, as opposed to like us who go every year, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It just to me the vibe felt off. So I wasn't sure if you felt the same way.
For me, I think that was a little bit because we went to San Diego.
It's very possible.
It's kind of tough to compare. Like, just from what I saw from pictures and videos, everyone's saying how amazing that experience was. New York, it just feel like that doesn't really compare.
To me, it feels like when we're at San Diego, basically it felt like everybody had a hall pass, right? Everybody's hanging out even after the con, right? With New York, it's so local for a lot of us that we just go home.
Right. Right, you don't hang out, you don't go to wherever. There's so many different after parties and different things outside of the con in San Diego that are happening. So it's like a full on experience as opposed to New York, where you just kind of go into this big center and you walk out and you're done. And actually, the best part of it was, I mean, not to blow smoke up your butt, but just like with beating you and hanging out with you guys. Like honestly,
that was the best part, was hanging out with everybody. I think.
Yeah, for sure. Especially because it's like like it's been 2 years. Like I mean, it's been a long time for me seeing people outside and and going to a giant convention center and then hanging out afterwards, and just like that whole part, and like meeting everyone that I've talked to online, like you guys and Kevin and so on and so forth. It was just such a great experience to kind of get together, and because there wasn't a lot to see at Comic-Con. There was like the little the Marvel thing was so weird, because I feel like we all came in thinking like, okay, we're gonna go to the Marvel section. We're probably gonna have a big display right in the middle, and it was just like around the corner, like hidden, like tucked away,
and everybody was like pushing us in.
Yeah, like pushing us in. Yeah, it was just such a weird, random spot. It was like they didn't want to be seen for some reason. You know,
we were by that weird like put the gauntlet on and shoot the thing, like the Black Panther thing. Like it was like then they kept getting mad at us. They're like, "Oh, you're blocking the kids, thanks." And we're like, "Oh, sorry," you know. But yeah, it was weird. It was, I don't know, man. Like I definitely felt it was a little bit of a weird vibe. But I agree, Macho. Like, you know, you're right. Like we go out to San Diego, it's like getting a hall pass, right? Because we have no responsibilities. We're out there. We do what we want. There's still this kind of concept of when it's in our own backyard, you feel like you're close to home. Should you go home type of thing.
Right.
But,
and also because in San Diego, because of the strike that was happening at the time, there is more of a toy presence at Comic-Con. So it became one big and giant toy show.
Yeah.
To a lot of us, right?
Yeah.
And then for Mikey, he also went to Toy Fair, which was not that. It wasn't really. It was like what, a week before, a week after?
Yeah, it was so weird. It was 2 weeks before Comic-Con, I think, or 2 or 3 weeks. And so a lot, like minus Giant Man, I had seen everything at Toy Fair. And Toy Fair actually had more stuff than Comic-Con.
Exactly.
And so it just was like sort of a letdown. And you guys got to go to San Diego, where they actually, like you said, since there was a strike, the actors were actually there promoting anything. Yeah. So then it's more reliance on these companies to kind of, show off what they have. And so I feel like you guys got the best
sorry,
con.
Man.
I just got a bunch of junk.
I don't know. I still think Legion's Con was pretty epic this year. So, and a lot of the people
I didn't get to go. So who's
sorry, that's right.
Oh, really great. Oh, but it was so great. Oh, tell me all about it. Yeah.
sorry. You're gonna be there this year, and you're gonna meet High School Creations. Wade Create, and I see you play with Mega Man, and I know that we talked a little bit about top 10 earlier. Wade Create says, "What's a fig you passed on in 2023 that you have full plans to get in 2024?" Basically, what is your biggest regret from 2023 that you're gonna make up for in 2024?
My biggest regret, I didn't get the Gucci Flash. And I think I regret that one.
Is it all because of Machu? Is it just?
It's a lot because of Machu. Because I got to play with his toy, and it was beautiful. It was a lot of fun, and so I was like, I want to get that. And yeah, it was really good. And they don't really have I don't have a Flash figure. I think I sold mine like a while back, and I just want something that looks cool, and that thing looks really cool. And yeah, I think that's the one. I can't think of anything else. That's the one that comes to my mind first and foremost.
Well, what about the Yamaguchi Moon Knight?
Oh, that's already on the way, dude. Don't even start.
All right, that's one figure that I regret that I'm going to try to backtrack on this week.
On Moon Knight?
Yeah.
I was thinking veteran Williams was probably one that I didn't grab. Especially after seeing how this Master Wang is, but I don't know.
You really like that Wang?
Really like that Wang. It's a good Wang. It's a solid Wang. Big Wang. Big Wang. So we got a couple people who have dropped in. Henrock has stopped by. Art G has stopped by, and the one and only The Fallen Fett has stopped in to say, "What up, fam?" Remember, we are the pre-show for the Fallen Fett. That's how that is. The only show on Wednesdays is the Fallen Fett Chronicles, starring Yoko and her co-host Ernie. Just no. Make sure you go over to Ernie and subscribe to his channel. We're trying to get him up to 500, so that he can also have super hats, and we'll go from there. But
Yes.
yeah, Ernie, thank you for stopping in. And Lago's here too, so you can't have one without the other.
Too.
Subscribe to Lago. Let's see who we get up there first. Go from there. It's a race for sure. Speaking of YouTube, if you're not, make sure you follow the Figure Report on YouTube as well.
Thank
you,
you,
man. So I know you said you're working on a video. Is that's going to be YouTube exclusive, or are you going? I said iTunes, Instagram with that.
It's going on MySpace. Going to put on Friendster. We're going to have all those social media sites.
Zanga.
Angelfire.com/
Oh my God, Angelfire.
There are people watching the show right now who have no idea what MySpace is, and that makes me sad.
He's gonna put it on his away message.
Put in my AOL away message.
On instant message.
BRB writing a review. What was your first AOL screen name?
Ooh.
Oh man, I don't even know if I remember it.
I don't know if I could say it on YouTube.
Oh, now I want to hear it.
No, I can't.
Could you type it?
Could you send him a message on AIM?
Yeah,
I'll send it to you on AIM.
Tom says he still hangs out with Tom. So,
I'm not surprised.
Ernie says Bubba Fett was his.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Consistent. Oh, Bubba.
Sorry.
You read that wrong.
Bubba, I read that wrong.
Oh.
Two T's.
Bubba Fett.
2 T's.
Bubba.
Unworthy collector has stopped by. That's a great question. We should ask that next time. What was your AOL? That's gonna be that. I'm gonna add that to the repertoire now. What was your AOL screen name?
What's your ASL? Yeah.
Oh man, I love this.
Good God,
I love this episode already.
This is great.
I gotta bring that back when I'm like at a bar or something. Check this out.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your ASL, huh?
Yeah. Toy Rensu was Nasty. I guess pronounced nasty.
Nasty.
There you go.
Clever.
There you go. I don't know why I said Nasty as if it was
Nasty.
Dom Toretto going in with the family.
Yeah, so you were saying, before I derailed it. That's gonna go up on YouTube. And then I have also Iceman and Fireman, which will be a separate review.
Nice.
So I'll have this up on I think January 6th, which is great because there's nothing happening. There's no significance to January 6th. It's like an open date. And so I can just put a review.
When I take down my tree, my Christmas tree.
Yeah.
You're gonna So, Bachi, you're saying you're going to storm into your living room and take down your tree? That's what you're
exactly.
January 6th?
Yeah. Kick in the door after we come back from the toy show. Right?
Yeah.
Bags in hand. I got to take down the tree.
Yeah.
A true patriot.
It's like, damn it. Got me good. 796. I don't know. What's going on with 796 Studios?
No. That's 769 Studio.
769 Studio. My mistake. I apparently was dyslexic for a second. High Figure Report and hosts. Lagoland says his was Dostradamus. Was his there you go. And Rensu says the 6th is his ex's birthday. So be sure to text Rensu's ex. I don't know what that is. That's Dito Marion. Good God. Okay.
God.
What do you think of Fireman? I don't have Fireman. I have Mega Man. I have Iceman.
How
do you feel about Fire of the 3? Is your bunch, of course?
Yeah. Let me go grab them. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, go grab them. We can stall. Don't worry. We're good at stalling.
Conspicuous by his absence in that that lineup he has is his brother.
I feel like the two of you are in cahoots on this.
What?
I don't know. I feel like we were like, yeah, it was like, oh, it's like, you know what, we're going to talk about anything. It's like, okay, cool.
We're just hanging out, right?
just hanging out. Phone Fett says he needs that blob. That
Oh,
blob was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Everyone needs
Blob's
that blob figure.
You know what the problem with 2023 is that like to make this
There's too
top
much.
10 list, it had to knock out some really good figures, right? That honorable mention list is gonna be like, stacked.
Dude, I still think the Mark 1 figure is one of my favorite figures of the year.
Oh yeah,
But there's
you love that
still
figure.
too many to go in there.
The what else? The Black Widow, which
Black
we
Widow?
also bought on clearance.
For $12. Yeah, there he is. Oh, you still got him in the box. Or is that a second one?
Nope, just one.
Oh, okay.
I think I took him out. I put him back in just for.
Where did you order
for
yours from?
safekeepings. I got mine. These are product samples.
Oh,
so-
you fancy.
Very cool.
I'm a fancy lad sometimes. So
Yeah.
I was like, please, my God, please, I love Mega Man so much, please, my God. So it was like I basically sent like a hostage video, just pleading for
I wrote
Mega
a-
Man toys.
J-Shot, you have June's number, right? Can I
Yeah,
borrow
I
that
can text
number?
him.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
text
There
him the
you
same
go.
exactly.
I'll-
Please,
I'll put it up on screen. Yeah. I like Mikey. Mikey's like, yeah, I wrote it I wrote a well-crafted email to him. God, dude, get it the figure.
I need it. Please, my God, please. Oh, thank you.
Shout out to Jada Toys. Yeah, we gotta get June.
man.
June said he'd be on the show. We gotta get him on the show.
Hell
So,
Yeah, such a cool dude. Shout out to June.
Let's see. Toy Renzi says if y'all still need the
Amazing. Oh, no.
Spider-Verse, yeah, what is it?
What?
Across the Spider-Verse. Across. I couldn't think of the
Yeah.
word across. $20.99. Global Freak still has it on pre-order for a decent price. So there you go. If you haven't got it, there it is. Jada for the win in 2024. He already won 2023, so I don't know how he's already going to claim the year. Yeah, just a going for the repeat. Going for the repeat.
Yeah.
Did you get
Henrock saying, let me in. Henrock, do you want a link? Is that what you're asking for, bud?
Let me in.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, send him a link.
Well, first off, it is our.
Let's ask our guest.
It's up to Mikey. Mikey has to approve that. This is his show.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. All right. It's
Mikey, Did you get 2099?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Sock me blue. That's another one I gotta get.
You gotta get this one.
Gotta get that one. Yeah, let me just add his appendages. The fireman.
Trisha, you didn't get this one, right?
is it the figure arts one?
Yeah.
No, I did not get the figure art. I got the one, and I'm okay with it.
The what?
The Legends one. I like the Legends one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legend one's solid.
This one's beefy.
Yeah, but I don't have any of the figure arts one, so I'm like, okay. I'm okay with that.
I feel like this can go with a lot of the other figures though, because it's built pretty well. Just got to do that little modification of like the dumbbell and the torso.
Yeah.
Either snip it or turn it
Snippet.
upside down.
Did you guys have frustrations with your Guts toys? I know I'm not sure which ones you guys got, but your Berserk stuff.
I didn't get
Which one?
Berserk stuff.
No.
Which Berserk?
Well, there was Guts, and then there was the what's the other one? The one with the horse, horsey guy.
Horsey guy. Mike.
Huh?
Horsey. I'm losing my. I feel like I lost my mind. Anyway, here's Fireman.
Yeah, that's cool.
There he is.
Griffith,
Oh
that's
wow. Griffith. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out a way to put lights in there. That would make it look really cool.
Yeah,
Little-
lights would be
Like
really cool.
like little tiny LEDs.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could probably find them. Just drill a hole in the bottom or the back to run a cable. You'd be fine with that. What's the fishing lights? Right? Didn't we learn about the fishing lights? Yeah.
Yeah, so
we
we
learned
learned about
that?
the fishing lights.
From 88
Topping off
Figs.
too.
Yeah.
I sold my Mega Man figures to Henrock.
You did?
Unbelievable.
You got rid of them?
I didn't get rid of them. I sold it
Oh.
to him because I knew they'd be going to better hands,
Mm,
and they would get photographed.
they would.
I sold them to Henrock, and you know what? He took a shot of it the same day.
He did.
Look
He
at
did.
that.
He's really good at that. And Enrock, check your DMs, man. You got a link if you want it. Oh, let's see. What you got there? Oh, he put it on the.
How does
That's a little flame
That's
effect.
pretty cool.
so Steve Morrow says, "How does June match Balrog?"
Does June match Balrog?
What do you mean
Like,
by match
June
Balrog?
match Balrog. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Do you guys get the Storm collectible stuff or no?
I have a few.
No.
I have Zangief, and I have the Mortal Kombat.
Okay, because I was handling the Balrog. I was in Miami. My friend had it, and that thing is insanely impressive.
Yes,
Yeah?
It's like
it looks really good.
it's ridiculous, dude. They're so
But
good.
it's like I don't really have any Street Fighter except for Zangief.
Data.
right.
Right?
Oh,
Zangief-
gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Because,
So Steve is saying, just thinking size comparison, wondering if they square off if it would work. You're talking
Well,
about Jada Balrog or June? Like June's 1-to-1, whereas Balrog will be 1/12. So I think it would be pretty, lopsided. But
I
yeah,
think so too.
just saying. Just, I mean, I'm no boxing expert, but
And Rensu asked if I shaved or if I did the upside down method for $29.99. I actually trimmed off the disc.
you just took it right off, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I just clipped it right off.
clipped it off.
Snip, snip, snip.
Snip the tip. That's what you did.
Mhm.
Yeah. The Goyals love it. There's a Robin Hood Men in Tights reference for you. Toy Amigo says can't wait for Wave 3 of the Street Fighter figures this year. Cammy, Guile, and DJ.
I
Guile,
can't wait
man.
for them to be showing it off in hand when we're all waiting like peasants for them to come out.
That's yeah. When Cheney's showing it off and just like look. Yeah, but yeah, they look great. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm all in on this wave. I know it took me a while to be all in. It basically took June yelling at me drunk at a diner to get all in, and I got all in. So
Really?
That's how
yeah,
it happens.
Well, also
What
you were
happens?
trying to avoid it, and then like Cheney handed you Evil Ryu.
yep, and
you're
it was
like-
all over.
That's it.
Love the evil Ryu.
And then you handed me a Fei Long, and then I bought a Chun Li, and
Mm-hmm.
now I'm
That's
in.
just history.
So, yeah, just like my dollars. Yeah. So,
Did
what?
you guys did you guys
go
do a
ahead.
top list or no?
We did a
I
draft.
Yeah,
The
we did
draft.
so we do a toy draft with
daddies.
with the guys, with the toy daddies who are on right now. So be sure to catch them on the replay because you're hanging with us tonight because we've got
Hell
the
yeah.
figure report. So
Yeah.
yeah, we do a toy draft with them, and it went pretty well. I
And
lost again.
my title.
You lost your title. I do think I don't know. He had an exclusive figure that he won with.
Oh.
So he looks really good. That fireman. Oh, what's he said? That fireman can pull off Fei Long kicks.
Huh.
Can he now?
Well, we're about to find out. So about to make it happen. You were guesting on Toy Amigos too last night, Machu. What?
Yes, I was. I was.
Yeah, you're
with my
We're-
Boyd.
omnipresent is I think what they said. Oh yeah, look at that. He can.
Look at that. Look how flexible
Yeah.
that figure is.
Ridiculous. It's a great
A
for
little
20 bucks,
rocketish.
man. Yeah, a little rock
Yeah.
like there's no business like show.
He sings. He dances. Did you get the Chester or no?
I did not get Chester. But I'm gonna get him.
Gotta get
Oh,
Chester.
I'm gonna get
All
him.
right.
Gotta get Chester.
I gave
Hit
my
it.
Chester to Mike.
You're just giving stuff away.
Oh,
Giving stuff
wow.
away.
What a
Very nice of you.
philanthropist.
Toy
ended up-
philanthropist.
Well, you know what? It also appeared on my pile of loot in BBTS. So I have another one.
Gotcha. So it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Dom asks, does a stream really exist if Machi wasn't on it?
Oh,
It's a great question. It's a great question. So,
Thanks, Dom.
yeah.
I'll also be on the enablers tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh God! If Monday wasn't New Year's Day, would you have streamed Monday? And
Oh,
you know,
man, I was
just
waiting
keep
for
it
somebody
going.
to ask me, but everybody had
You were waiting.
going on.
Everybody had other stuff.
I was busy. I posted twice.
You did?
I
You
posted two
twice?
toy photos.
Yeah. Well,
And then I'm done for the rest of the year.
That's it. No more. Just you and what you call it? You and Jason B taking off for the rest of the year. All 366 days of it. It's a leap year, kids. Don't at me. What else? So Mikey, what are you excited for? Like, what figure are you dying to get this year?
I'm waiting for Wave 2 of Street Fighter. I can't wait for that stuff.
And Wave 3.
And Wave 3 and Wave 4 and Wave 5. I mean, yeah, it's that's already set. Like whenever that's available for pre-order, I'm on it. I'm trying to think of I want to get that Angel, the Marvel Legends Angel. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I forgot to pre-order that. I got to pre-order that.
Was that for, I messed up. Gotta do that. Yeah, Angel, all the Jada stuff, Street Fighter, Mega Man. I mean, those are the things I can think of that's off the top of my head. Yeah, and then the Vamp, the G.I. Joe Vamp. I'm all on G.I. Joe and vehicles. Just hook me up.
Hook you up. All right. Well, I'm sure that somebody over in Hasbro is listening. Get you into that G.I. Joe. Yeah, no, nobody watches us. It's fine. Everybody who watches us is here. Including Henrock is here. What up, dude?
What's going on?
So Henrock was also invited to that podcast that we did with you, but he didn't show up. So bye, Henrock. No.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. That was perfect. That's what it was. Before you start, and I got to get to this comment because this is pretty funny. Dom is at work watching us, and Machu's talking about being on a stream tomorrow, and he just entered enablers into his bar instead of enter bills. So there you go. But there you go. Let's see. I keep thinking Mike has a giant subwoofer on the table behind it. You're talking about.
I kept thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Oh. Henrock, what's going on with you, man? You traveling? You traveling for work?
Yep, I am. I'm in this great hotel room. It's pretty dark in here, but yeah, I'm here traveling.
Awesome.
I couldn't catch you guys earlier, man, so I jumped in really late, so I apologize.
Oh, good. No worries. No worries.
I did get to hear Machu say about the Mega Man figures. I just wanted to thank you again about getting me.
You're welcome, dude. I
They're
mean,
so good.
You immediately shot them, so
I still got to do more. It's so good. I love them. But
I'm waiting for the pre-order to convert. So.
Oh, wait, BBTS?
Yeah.
That's gonna take forever.
I know. It's all right. I got a lot of stuff here.
I'm gonna be traveling to PA next week. I'm gonna look for that Ken, and if I do see it,
grab them all. Just grab them all.
See, that's why.
That's
why I knew selling you those Mega Man figures. You always get me the good stuff whenever.
Yeah.
Keep me in mind. That's all I'm asking.
I will.
What a bunch of losers we are. You get me the good stuff when you go to PA. Drugs, no toys. Yeah. Anyway,
I heard you got Jamiroquai, so.
It's Heard. What are you talking about?
Turd.
Heard.
You don't call him a turd.
He's right here. Ooh. Look at him slide right in. Yeah.
Right there.
Got his little like plastic couches over there, whatever it is. Everybody. Yeah, no, the figure. I hate the fact that I actually think it's a great figure. I hate it, but hey, whatever. It's funny. I also got these McNugget buddies. Anybody get these? These things are so much fun.
Oh,
you got these McNugget buddies?
That's the Kerwin.
Yeah.
What?
Kerwin. I don't know what it. Yeah, but this one's my favorite, and I will explain this. We've completely gone off the rails, but hey, if other people can get excited about birds, we can get excited about chicken nugget figures. Her name is Don Bernice, and she's a superhero costumer. And her quote is, "I'm not a salad, but I be dressing." And I just thought, that's damn good. That's damn good.
Oh, wow.
I be dressing. How do you not love that? How do you not love that? How do you not love that? Oh, what Henrock, what's a figure you're waiting for 2024?
Me? I'm still waiting for damn Doom. Doom, I
Really?
haven't got a notification. I haven't got an email or anything. Everyone is enjoying Doom. They're just having fun. Like, oh, look at Doom. He die cast and all this stuff.
It's still processing.
It's still processing. No shipping order or nothing, man. It's just dead in the wind. Oh my god!
Ooh, look at that!
Look at
little
that.
custom
Interchangeability.
I was gonna say little kit passion. Nice. Mikey, do you Mezco?
I Mez don't.
You Mez don't. Okay. All right. So couldn't. Yeah. Eddie, is there a Mez? How about this then? How about this? Outside of Mezco Indie. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kyle. Is there outside of Mezco Indie? Is there a figure that would make you Mez go? Mez go? Mez don't? Mez go? I don't know.
Yeah.
Mez do?
Mez do. I think I would Mez go for Doom, honestly. I think
Really?
I've seen a lot. Well, okay, so I do have the Ninja Turtles on pre-order.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big.
Yeah.
That's that. He just said it. That's my big thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all waiting for that and all of us. And this too, and this box set.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one,
I mean, that would be great. I'd love that
What
box
the
set.
hell
I
is-
locked in my pre-order on every website.
double elbows. Look at that. Pinless.
Double elbows. Look at that. Of course. I mean, Machu's got to be able to pose himself. So you know.
Holy crap.
Would you mod yourself? Is that a?
Probably, yeah.
I don't want you modding me. That sounds weird.
When's the Kickstarter happening?
I would love. Yeah.
And you know what? Since Kyle's in the chat,
Yeah, Kyle, you want to help us out with this? Why don't you help us out with this? Why are there no Sentinels in that box? Because we are the
Question.
Sentinels. We are the Sentinels.
we should make that the insert, right?
It could be the insert. Little Sentinels in the background. Yeah.
Definitely army build these dudes. These guys look like thugs.
You know what? If you pre-order at Chubsy, we'll include exclusive heads of us like just completely beat up. Like that'll so that you can add them in.
I love that.
Oh. Yeah.
I need some D Blake signs too.
Some D Blakes.
Yeah.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
A little
Sentinel
one sign.
Kyle says Sentinel accessories or bust.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. So I guess that's a good question. Mikey, what about going to Designer Con? A lot of people at Designer Con.
Am I invited?
I don't
You're
know.
invited to everything.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I do it. Heck, why not? I'll do it.
Let's do it. Let's go. What could possibly
Let's
go
go,
wrong? It's
guys.
in Vegas. It's in Vegas next year. What could possibly go wrong?
What? Nothing. Have you been to Vegas?
I was actually there recently. Yeah, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Right before it got held over. So
Oh. I do want to see that sphere. The sphere.
I want to see this
Sphere.
too. Yeah.
it's fearless
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Collector 425 says, "What's up, fellas? Happy
What's
New
up?
Year."
Happy New Year to you.
I got a question. Which one was better? Legion Con or Designer Con?
Oh, that's
Oh, that's a tough one.
Because
really?
it's kind of close. I know you got to meet a lot of people, so a lot of customizing, customizers and all that stuff. So
Well, I mean, for pure con, I would say Legion's Con.
Just
Like,
like pure con. Yeah, the pure con.
Just pure con.
Yeah,
But
all
for
natural.
people, dude, like we hung out with a lot of different people that we usually do, and we got to meet a lot of new people, so that was pretty cool. But like Legion's Con was like, I don't know, Legion's Con was like hanging out with your buddies, you know. So I don't know. It's like, I think as much as you can say they're the same, they were very, very different. So
Also, there was a point where you completely lost it.
hey.
Legion's Con.
Oh yeah, I took a nap. I was tired. I took a nap.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about
Oh.
that. It's when you were on the line for the Horseman table.
Oh, I blacked out. I have no idea I blacked out. I will
What?
never financially recover from that.
But you passed out in
Both
the
of you.
lobby too, right?
Both of you
Yeah.
guys cut the line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
both of you
did, I
cut the
did.
line.
I
Yeah.
did.
You just you saw you
I
went up to me.
looked at the
corner.
guy behind you, and I was just like, I just did that.
Yeah.
Well, you were
Henrock was-
walking. You just had
Deal with it.
You had the exclusive 2-pack, right? And I was like, I looked at you. I'm like, just play it off. Just play it off right
I was
now.
like, oh, yeah.
Thank you for standing on the line to get me this. Thank you.
Just hand the guy a Valiant Knight. Nobody matters. So going back to the figures, Dom says Machu's battle damage head needs an eye patch and a box of Smarties to stick out of it.
It does.
Oh.
I only have one eye that really works, and it's the left one.
Let's stand on that side. Toy Mirth is checking in. What's going on, Toy Mirth? How are you? Machu and Henrock left Legion's Con with real estate.
did.
That you did, guys. That
We
you
had
did.
land, and I blame Henrock for that.
Yeah,
it's your fault. Yeah,
Me?
because you were like,
Yeah.
should I get this?
Oh yeah. Well, that's not my fault.
That's totally your fault.
You blame me for Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that was your fault too.
I would have told you no.
Why?
I would have told you not to get it
Why not?
because you could have
I
got
love it.
I'm just saying, the
Yeah.
shipping cost and the the luggage and all that stuff.
I didn't have to ship it. I didn't have to pay tax either.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
so,
good. That's pretty
Yeah, I
good.
just had to buy new luggage.
Damn.
All right.
It's kind of its own tax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, now I have a bigger suitcase to.
What did you get? An LV bag?
A what?
An LV
No,
bag?
he doesn't. No, he didn't. He didn't get it.
No, he didn't. He
You
didn't.
got a Target bag. You got a Target
I
bag.
gotta-
So, all right. So, jumping back real quick. So, Mikey, you said Doom would be the thing that gets you into Mezco. Would you then backtrack and get the Fantastic Four set, or you just go straight Doom?
No,
Okay. Great. Cool.
no.
Interesting.
I've seen it and it looks fine, but I'm not as invested into the 4 as I am with my turrets.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm all in on turrets. So anything that's turtle related, I'm game. So
Okay. So you're like me. All turtles all the time. Got
All
it.
turtles.
turtles
over.
all the time.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys have
So there
a
you
blast
go.
up there.
now we have turtles. 2 different streams are about to happen. Yeah. So I've got a question. First off, I want to call this out. Thank you so much to the Toy Amigos for $5 super hat. Saying all of us together in Vegas would be insane. I don't know if the world is ready or Vegas is ready for all those nerds together in one spot.
I don't think we'd be able to go back to Vegas after that.
No, we wouldn't. But hell, it'll be a good time. So Toy Mirth wants to know, does Figure Report do dios? And I'm going to follow up that question with, did you get the sewer layer?
That's a double no. Double
no. Okay.
Double no. Yeah, I don't do dios. I'm not as creative or advanced or talented or any of that. So I don't do dios.
You're just a busy man.
I'm just a busy man.
No.
I'm just like, I got my hands in so many pots,
Dials take up a
Like-
lot of space, right?
We do.
Exactly. I don't have a lot of real estate here, I got
yeah.
a wall. I have a wall where I can do my work. So
You're in the city, right?
I'm in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah. Well,
So but
same for me.
it's-
If I was in Brooklyn back home, I can't do dials. Like I don't
Yeah.
have any room.
yeah, no. So it'd just be chaos. But I mean, maybe one day, you never know. I keep my options open. And what was your second question?
Did you sewer dio? Did you get the sewer dio?
I did not.
Well, that answers the
no.
question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
dios.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
No
I
dial,
didn't.
no sewer dial.
Yeah, there's no space, man. Just like I just got his tank, and I'm panicking because I don't know where the heck I'm gonna put it. So I have to figure that, because just a week before I got the turtle van, and so I have that on display. And
You just gotta
then I
shrink
got
it.
this-
That's all.
Like, yeah, I just gotta shrink it. And then I got this massive thing. I have no idea where to put this guy either.
You just
but
gotta shrink that
it's,
too.
I gotta
Oh,
shrink
look
it
at
too.
that.
That's smart. I should
Shrink
thought
it.
of
Machu just handing out pin particles. Yeah. That's cool.
that. Yeah.
You know how much of a
Yeah.
game changer that would be?
Oh my god. Like storage. That's just storage. We should.
Storage,
Someone should work
exactly.
on that.
I don't need
Yeah.
dios. Just throw it at a building.
Yeah. What about all those people inside? So, let's since you
Army
brought
building.
since you brought it up, what do you think of the Turtle Man?
I like it. I don't love it.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
All right.
I feel like some of the plastic quality is a little lacking. Like the door hinges, for some reason, like when you turn them out, they start to kind of give a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me a
Um,
little nervous.
Yeah, the whole aspect of the gun on the seats, like that part of it, like the fact you have to take it off to kind of put the door back in. One of the ratchets on the cannon's a little loose, but it's not a big deal. The lights are nice, and it's a good space for all the turtles. It just didn't punch like I thought it would. It's a little plain to me, but I do like it. I'm happy I have it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good value, but I'm not in love with it.
Is it better than the third party? You guys, Jay, you got the third party, right?
It's better than the third party. Yes, I can't speak to the Super 7. I think the paint job that NJ Tree did on the third party is insane, and I love that. There's no question about it. But the third party is just it's so much bigger. It just doesn't fit the figures right. But but one of my complaints, you talk about the ratchet on the guns, my complaint is it doesn't go flat. Guns don't go flat, and that drives me nuts.
Yeah. You just gotta shrink it.
Yeah, I know. Just shrink it. Yeah, shrink it. But my other complaint, but I think it can be rectified, and I bet you they will, is I felt like it needed more accessories, and I almost feel like NECA's going to do a Turtle Van accessory pack. Like they're big on the accessory packs, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. Like the fact that you have to your point, the guns, right? The gun seat has those bombs underneath, but you can't take those bombs off.
Nope.
Like that feels like an accessory pack.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Dom going back to the pin particle saying, those people could stay small until I'm done taking my toy pictures. He also says he likes the NECA one, but kind of wish he had gone for the Super 7 instead. Interesting. Okay. All right. There's a turtle band.
I saw the Super 7 one at Toy Fair. It was pretty impressive. I liked it. Yeah, Kyle showed it to me, and it's just like. So with that, they include tons of accessories, right? So
Tons.
all the stickers and all the little different pieces and like specific accessories for the different turtles. So there's a lot of attention to detail. That one is just it's like so ripped from the original van from Playmates one, right?
From Playmates.
And that's so much fun. And so that one's just really cool. I couldn't fork enough dough for both of them, so I had to choose.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
No, look, man, I've said this, from day one, what I love about the two different lines, right, is Super 7 is giving us upgraded, better versions of the toys we played with. And that's awesome. NECA is giving us figures that are ripped right out of the show. And there is something special about that too. So
and Playmates is giving us the old shit.
The same shit.
Not fixing any
same
of it.
shit.
The same shit.
But we're still buying it. Because we're like, it's $11. Why not? Oh,
yeah.
Kyle is very disappointed in each and every one of us.
I'm disappointed in myself.
I'm disappointed. You know what? Kyle, maybe send us a van to review on the show.
Boom.
Maybe.
Solved.
Yeah. The old play discount. Yeah, say that. So
You have all the Super 7 turtles, right?
I have a bunch. Of them. Yes, my favorite are still the ooze ones, the glow in the dark ones. So
those are awesome.
yeah, that's my favorite. That was actually the ones that got me to buy them, and then I was like, God damn it! So Kyle says he can't afford it either. So I don't know. It's not showing now on screen for me. I've lost the whole control. There it is. Okay.
I mean, unless Super 7 shows up to these like monthly toy shows in Jersey, because that's how I got my turtle.
Fly out to Jersey. So Steve Morrow offers an alternate selection. He says Petco is selling live turtles.
It's true.
Raise them, train them, be your own Splinter. So hey,
Pour some moves on it.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So. But,
be cheaper than the Mezco set.
It would be cheaper.
Shots fired.
We charge cheaper. Rick Tom says, send them out to Kyle, and they can change the name of the show to Between Two Turtle Vans. You know what, Kyle? For an episode, maybe a month worth of episodes, Between Two Turtle Vans, sponsored by Super 7.
I like that.
I could do that. I can make that happen. We can make that happen.
Buy a ticket for that.
I mean, like, we need to update our merch anyway, so we can just change.
Between Two Turtle Vans. I mean,
who's that thing you were telling me in the car ride where like they could only do 3 seasons and they have to change their name or something like that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's Disney. Yeah. Never mind. Only a month. You can do better. It's called a negotiation, Kyle. I'm starting at a month. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So yeah. I don't know. Where do we want to go from there? What do we want to talk about? What do we talk about? Between two turtle bands. Get it? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh yeah. There you go. So. Oh, I love that, Steve. Between two turtle bands. Get in. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Nice.
There
Your
you
best
go.
Mikey voice, you know?
Yeah.
None of
That's
this is subject to Mesco, but
Okay.
the Spider-Man should be coming out this month, January.
In 2025? Oh, January? Well,
Yeah.
what was
2024?
Well, I didn't
It was
get
a-
it.
Hopefully,
nice? You're gonna get it for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I got it.
I'm
getting it for them.
Yeah, I bought it on a whim for no reason. I bought it because of the FOMO, and then I immediately regretted it. So it's gonna go right to Machu. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
I
I don't know if that's wise though, because there's only one reason why I want it. And it's not to pose the figure.
Hey, that's between you and Mezco. That's not between.
Isn't there Mayfex also dropping this month?
Which
Winter
one?
Soldier, and there's a couple of other.
Oh my god, yes it is. I think it is this month because
And
I
what
have
about-
it pre-ordered. The Winter Soldier and the Captain
Oh.
America from
Oh,
Also,
Winter Soldier.
Yamaguchi Thor. Is that?
and Yamaguchi Thor is supposed to drop too.
jeez. Henrock just showed up and made us all broke somehow. I don't know how it happened.
This is what we got to think about. Okay,
Good
Yeah.
gravy.
you got to
Good.
watch
Yeah.
the odds.
Gotta get
It's a
some
big world problem.
ramen.
It's big.
Eat some ramen.
Every day.
Go to Costco. Go to Costco. Stock up on ramen.
Yeah.
$1.50
Mike,
hot dogs, homies.
Yeah, we be eating good. We be eating good.
We eating good. Taking the whole family.
Hey, your whole family. I'm taking you to an exclusive club where you need a membership to eat. That's it.
Yeah.
This month is heavy.
Right? Can
Yeah.
I ask? Is there any month where it's like, oh yeah, I didn't go broke?
Yeah.
Was
Don't
there any
forget-
month? I
Don't
think so.
forget Don't forget Bear pre-order ends in 2 months. 2 months. 2 weeks
2 weeks.
for Legions. So don't forget to pre-order your Bears. Not Bears.
The Bears.
Is it worth pre-ordering since we live in Jersey? Is it worth it? You think? Or
You're gonna want it. You're gonna want it.
doesn't it just feel special just going to Legions Con and just be like, there?
Pre-order one. Pre-order one
Take
Here's
that.
the
Pre-order
thing,
one.
though.
and pick up the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-order one because like, what was it? Necronominus.
Mhm.
That's supposed to drop this year, but it's not going to be around the same time as Legion's Con. It's supposed to be like mid-year.
Mm.
So you would get the bear when that drops instead of waiting for Legion's Con, right? And you don't have to stand on that line right away.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he didn't stand in line either.
I'll just
Anyway,
wait
he
for
cut
Macho
you.
to
Yeah.
just be on the line, you know? Be
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
dude, I know you.
You're the guys from between two turtle bands.
I love you guys. Can I go in line?
Mikey, I know you said that you helped Hidden Temple Toys in where'd you say, North Carolina?
Yes, sir. North Carolina. Selma,
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Yeah.
Selma, North Carolina, and they're also online. Be sure to check them out. Get the Legions, the Four Horsemen figures. Did you Four Horsemen, or did you escape that?
No. I'm starting to kind of get into that. Last year was it opened my eyes, right? Just seeing everything at Toy Fair, and then I won on Dork Laird's podcast. He did a giveaway for the Sun Wukong figure, and that thing is amazing. And so, just kind of getting my filthy little hands on that makes me want to jump in deeper. And just the Cosmic Legion stuff, that's kind of more up my alley, the sci-fi. And also I like, like the Valiant Knight that everyone was posting about. I had serious fun. I mean, I wanted to go to Legion's Con because everything looked so amazing, and to hang out with you guys and to get those toys. And so, I'm in. It's selective, very selective. I'm not just getting everything. I'm thinking about it. 'Cause this year I'm trying to really, make those priority choices. And so there's definitely stuff I want to get though from them.
Yeah, Cosmics is what sold me, man. That was that's when I blacked out and made bad decisions. But
I don't think they were bad decisions.
financially, they were bad decisions. Financially, but
It always is.
it's only money.
20
It's
plus
only
years
money.
of bad financial decisions. I don't regret a single one.
I mean,
Oh man, what? Good.
I mean, like you made some money back because you sold off the extras that you bought, right?
I did. I sold a couple.
You had no control. You were just like, I'll take this, that. Give me 2 of those.
People were handing me stuff. I just put it on the pile. I put it in the pile.
I
So
did a couple of toy shows and I couldn't sell any of them. No one was. I was just like, even for like retail price, I was just like, Jesus.
Are you gonna be at the
Oh,
next one this weekend?
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna be selling anything, but I'm gonna show up. It's
Just
Sunday or
sell out of
Saturday.
I think it's Saturday. Just sell it out of your trunk.
someone truck. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna bring my Transformers and just put it on Choice Chases there. Hey Tim, I'm bringing my tranny. I'm gonna
Okay.
and
Next week.
I'm gonna just put it on this table.
Good night,
I'm gonna put my big box of boom and just drop on this table.
Just make sure he doesn't keep falling. So
You-
Jason, you weren't there. But
No.
like, he put Optimus, the self-transforming Optimus.
So basically, the table wasn't leveled. So if the feet is like this, and if one foot is like up and it's not leveled, it just like like the motor is trying to put a weight, and it's like
Accommodate.
and it just drops. It's just like
Same.
He basically did a flare flop.
yeah. He's like cannot compute. Pew.
He's had a few, and he goes down. Mikey, have you ever made it out to one of those shows or no?
Yeah, come out.
No. That's another thing I want to do. I want to try to make it out to a couple more shows this year. That's on the old to-do list. Yeah.
Well, if you want,
I need to. I want to. Yeah, you tell me know when you guys are going. I'll.
Well, I was gonna say if you can make it out, we can figure it out. I'll volunteer Machu to pick you up on Saturday after he picks me up. So
That's so kind of you. Thank you.
Actually,
No,
that could
friend.
work because then I can just go. I'll just go through. I could just go through Manhattan that way, right?
Yeah, that doesn't make
Going up
sense.
north,
But yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, maybe
Because I'm
Yeah,
going through
well-
Brooklyn. I might as well go through Manhattan.
we'll map it out.
Early-
We'll map it out.
Early morning, it should be an easy drive.
Yeah, that early,
Yeah.
be fine, especially on a Saturday. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Well, we're hitting our 90-minute mark here. I know that there are other shows that our audience wants to go to, but I mean, they hung out with us and we're the best, so it's fine. We're the only show on Wednesdays.
True.
So, Mikey, what can we expect next from you? What are you looking forward to? What's the big 2024 plan from you?
Yeah, survive. Kind of. That's the big one for me.
Good
to
one.
make it through.
Yeah.
Survive. Yeah, I think just kind of like I'm always like trying to like have a hyper focus on the stuff that I really love, and so I'm like all in on. I kind of know what things I'm all in on. All in on Mafek stuff, on Street Fighter, Mega Man, and just kind of producing more content. Name of the game. Put out some more videos out there. Go to some more events because that's kind of like the thing that makes me love it a lot more. Not just like being by myself and tinkering away, which is fun, but like actually to talk with people and hang out with you guys and stuff and about the things we love. So just kind of some overall goals, and then I have some smaller goals as well. And then also now that there's no strike, get some work, some acting work. Yeah.
We're gonna have to bring you back on. We didn't touch on that at all with your acting career. And
Not much to touch on, but yeah,
the amazing work you do. I don't know. There's an opening where you killed it that you replaced me on. So you should go back. You go back and watch Mikey's intro.
That's on the top of my IMDb page, actually. So I'm credited with that.
Yeah. Do you still have it? You want to play it?
I'll play that as the outro.
Perfect. That's the best outro we could ever have. Henrock, what can we expect from you?
Check me out on Instagram, man. Henrock112 _1_12. And just check me out. I did catch me on the Friday feature. Mesco just hit me up. So
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice, dude.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Well deserved.
That's
Well
awesome.
deserved.
That's awesome. And look for Henrock. He's got the Coca-Cola symbol as his logo now. You go back to the white. You got it. It's driving me nuts. I can't. It doesn't look like you. Drive me nuts. I'm always like, what is it? Who's messaging? So, yeah, Machu and I will be at the New Jersey Toy Show on Saturday for a little bit. We'll be spending money we don't have. But it's par for the course. Otherwise, anybody watching live, anybody watching on the replay, we appreciate all of you. And, thank you again for an incredible 2023. Mikey, thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure. And you're always welcome back, man. Like, just like Henrock did. This is let me in. We'll drop you a link. You come back on. We'll get you back on another time too. Henrock, thank you for crashing. Mikey, thank you for letting Henrock crash. And Machu, again, thank you for an amazing 2023. Thank you for. I'm looking forward to whatever the hell happens this year because it's gonna be awesome. And ain't nothing else to say but that outro.
Jesus, look at that Bond.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Great.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Next.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. It is.
It's Wednesday, my dudes?
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday, my dudes? It's Wednesday, my dudes.
As if she's still changing.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Okay.
Ian, cut! Next. You look like the guy, you don't sound like him. This is how you do it. Spotlight. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Cut! That was perfect.